Men, I've been on the road a long, long time. Since 2008, I've been packing bags, changing cities, changing seasons, and sometimes changing myself. It's funny, people always ask me, how do you do it? How do you just move abroad like that? How do you live all over the world? And the truth is, it's always been simple. I didn't just travel. I listened to every place that tried to speak to me. The first move, man, that one hit different. It was the big jump. I didn't know a single soul where I was going. Didn't speak a word of the language. I didn't even know if I truly belonged out there. But I remember stepping off that plane anyway. My heart was beating out of my chest. My pockets were small, but my dreams were bigger than the whole damn airport. And that's rule number one, the most important one I ever learned. You don't wait until you're ready. You can't. You move first, and you grow on the way. That fear you feel, that's just the price of admission to a bigger life. You got to be willing to feel small in a big new world before you can find your place in it. After that first leap, something inside me shifted. I realized I wasn't a tourist anymore. People think travel is just running around, ticking off landmarks, and taking pictures for social media. Nah, that's not it. For me, it became about staying. I'd plant myself for 6 months in one country, then 6 months in another. I got real jobs, sometimes waiting tables, sometimes teaching English. Whatever it took, I made real friends, the kind you share late-night meals with. I learned how they eat, how they laugh, te pray, how they survive day to day. And every time I settled down just for a little while, just long enough to feel the rhythm of a place, the world would open another door, a new opportunity, a new friendship, a new path I never saw coming. A city I thought was just a temporary stopover suddenly became home for a whole season of my life. And that's the magic of it. You see, you think you're just passing through, but really, you're building a life, piece by piece, all over the globe. So you're thinking, okay, I get it, but how do I actually do it? How do you actually live abroad? It's not as complicated as you think. Here's what I learned, being out there for all these years. The real talk. First, pick a country that fits your spirit. Not what the internet or some travel influencer tells you is cool. Where do you feel calm? Where do you feel curious? Go there. Second, and this is crucial, try to stay for at least 6 months. A short trip shows you the beauty of a place. Living there shows you the truth. Third, get any job that keeps you afloat. Don't wait for the perfect career move. Teach English. Work remotely if you can. Find a job in a call center. Volunteer at first, just to get your foot in the door. Just get in. The real opportunities always show up after you've already arrived. Fourth, learn the language that people actually use on the street. You don't need to be perfect. You just need enough to connect, to share a joke, to ask for help. It's about respect and connection, not grammar. Fifth, make friends with the locals. They are the ones who will teach you how to really live there, how to survive, not Google. They'll show you the best food spots, the hidden gems, the real culture. And finally, number 6, don't rush. Don't have a rigid 5-year plan. Sometimes the place you only meant to pass through turns into the place you were meant to find all along. I've been all over cities louder than thunder, so packed you can feel the pulse of humanity in the streets. And I've been in villages quieter than your own breath, where the silence is so deep you can hear yourself think for the first time in years. I saw it all. And then one day, I woke up in a place that just felt different. It was a place that didn't ask me to pretend. It didn't ask me to rush or hustle. It didn't ask me to be rich or perfect or anything other than what I was. It just felt right. It was this quiet, profound sense of ease. And that's how you know you've found your spot abroad, your home. Your heart relaxes before your body even does. It's a feeling of exhale, a feeling of, here I am. So here's the ultimate truth about moving abroad. It's not for people who are waiting on the perfect timing or for all the stars to align. It's for the people who are brave enough to look at this massive, beautiful, complicated world and say, if the world is this big, then maybe my life can be big too. Since 2008, I've just been chasing places that made me feel alive. That's been my only compass. And if you feel that little whisper, that little tug, if you think the world is calling your name, baby, pack that bag. You don't need a lot of money to start. You don't need a perfect plan. Start small, move slow, stay long. Let the world shape you, because the life you read dreaming of right now might just be on the other side of a one-way ticket. There's nothing more powerful or more beautiful than a traveler who finally finds home, not on a map, but inside their own heart. Thanks for listening to my story. If it resonated with you, maybe share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more journeys. Peace.